وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. I welcome you all to Madina Book 3. Inshallah, we'll be doing class 44 today. So going forward, we're going to do lesson number 13 today, where we're learning the concept of Amr. So we're learning that how to give Amr to third person and in first person. So when the person is away from our side, or is away from us, or we want to give command to one person, to myself, or to a group, to ourselves. So we learned in previous class that to all of these, what we use, we bring what is called as lam with kasra, lam maksura. It's called lam amr. So just a quick revision about lam amr. Liyadkhul. So see liyadkhul. So this lam with kasra, hadihi lam amr. Tadkhulu ala al-fa'l al-mudari'. So it enters, dakhala yadkhulu, to enter. What enters? This lam amr. Why it's tadkhul? Because the kalima is muannas. It enters upon fa'al mudari' wa tajzimuhu. See, jazama, to give jazam, tajzimu, it gives jazam to it. Wa tufidul amr. Afada yufidu, that's form 4. That means it indicates, what is it? Indicates al-amra, the command. So this lam with kasra. Tadkhulu al-fa'l al-ghaibi wa wal-mutakallim. So it is given, or it enters when you have to give command to person in third person or to ourselves. Now, liyajlis, li yajlis. So you have lam amr with fa'al mudari' majzoom. So he should sit. Who should sit? Kullu talibin. All of the students, that's the file. All of the students should sit. Fi makanihi, in his place. Linajlis ma'an. So here's we see, that's the end of the sentence, the new sentence. So always lam with kasra, this lam or amr, one of the things to recognize is it comes at the beginning of a sentence. So lam ta'lil, which we'll see in a minute, it will come in the middle of a sentence. So li najlis, we should sit. Ma'an, ma'an means together. So we should sit together. So again here, giving command to ourselves. Lam amri maksuratun. So lam with amr is maksura. However, wa tusakkanu ba'd al-wawi. What is this word? Tusakkanu, that's a majhul for the form 2. Sakkana, yusakkinu. But if it becomes majhul, it becomes tusakkanu. So it is given sukoon. What is given sukoon? That lam amr is given sukoon. That is naib file mustatir. Ba'd al-wawi wal fa'i wa thumma. So after the harf ataf, which is waw, fa and thumma. So that's the about lam amr. So inshallah we'll move forward and do ad-dars al-thalith ashra. So it's the 13th lesson. Very interesting lesson. New things we're going to learn as well. So al-hasanu. So again, conversation in a class, a very beautiful way Dr. Abdul Rahim uses to teach us the concepts. So here Al-Hasan, a student, he tells, Ya Ustad, or to, if you know the Arab, that will be Ya Ustazu. But because we're stopping, we'll say Ya Ustad, Lam afham dars al-amsi jayyidan. Say lam, so that is your jawazimul mudari', that gives the mudari' majzoom. But because it is a harf nafin wa qalbin, that means it makes the meaning of mudari' into madi. I did not understand. What did not understand? Darasal amsi. Darasa is your maf'ulun bihi, wa huwa mudafun al-amsi is your mudaf ilayhi. So I did not understand the yesterday's lesson. What is jayyidan? Jayyidan is your maf'ulun mutlaq. It is naib and maf'ul mutlaq. The original maf'ul mutlaq is fahman jayyidan. So fahman is dropped. So lam afham daras al amsi jayyidan. I did not understand yesterday's lesson nicely. So what does the teacher say? Al mudarris iqra'hu marratan ukhra tafhamu insha'Allah. So we have to understand here, why is it that iqra' has got a sukoon? So here this is amr, But this amr, you're giving a command with some expectation. So this becomes like a demand. So this is called talab. So whenever there is a talab, so there has to be a jawabu talab. So what are you expecting from this demand? Iqra. Who? So who is a maf'ulun bih? Read it. Marratan ukhra. Read it again. Tafhamhu. So tafham, why is it tafham? Why is it majzoom? Because it is jawabu talab. So this is what the reasoning why you're giving. This is the reason for why you want him to read. Again, tafhamhu, you will understand it. So if when the situation of talab, jawabu talab, if you want to emphasize this further using a harfu shart, so if you want to make it a conditional sentence, what would you do? Say, in taqra hu marratan ukhra tafhamhu. So you bring in, so then you bring mudari' majzoom. So that is how you further emphasize, and you can change the sentence but with the same meaning but more emphatically said. So inshallah, so read it again, you will understand it inshallah. Then he takes a pause, he says khudu. What is khudu? Is akhadha ya'khudhu. Khudu is amr, fa'il is al-waw, is antum. All of you take what? Dafatirakum. So dafatira is your maf'ulun bihi, your notebooks. Ya'khudhu tullabu dafatirahum. So akhadha ya'khudhu, the students are taking their notebooks. Why do you have mudari'? It's just to give a picture's meaning that it's happening in front of you. The students are now taking their notebooks. So one of the students, Muhammad, he says, Lam ajid daftari ya ustad. He says, I did not find. Lam, again it is, we know when lam comes, it becomes majzoom. So lam ajid, I did not find. Find what? Daftari. Daftara is a maf'ulun bihi with ya mutakallim, then it gets kasra. So I did not find my notebook, ya ustad. What does it say? What is it? Ibhas jayidan tajidhu insha'Allah. So again, what is ibhas here? Ibhas is your amr, but here there is a command but with a demand. This is a talab, because there is something you want to expect from that command. So if you look for it nicely, ibhas jayidan, again jayidan is your maf'ulun mutlaq, bahsan jayidan tajidhu insha'Allah. Why do we have tajid? Because that is a jawabu talab. So ibhas jayidan tajidhu. So if you want to change this talab and jawabu talab into shartiyya, more emphasis, so if you want to insert a shart, in tabhas, if you search nicely, tajidhu, inshallah, you will find it. So this is how you can change a statement into a conditional sentence. Huwa zu ghilafin asfara. So what is this? Huwa is your mubtada. What is khabar? Khabar is your zu. How do we know it is zu? Khabar has to be marfu. So wow tells us that it is marfu. It is the one which has what? Ghilafin asfara. So it has a yellow cover. Alaysa kazalik. Is it not so? So we know whenever this alaysa kazalik, so if it is affirmative, you say bala. So what does Muhammad says? Bala. And it says ha huwaza. So what is ha huwaza? Here it is. That's the expression. So ha huwaza. So Ali, one of the students, says bilbabi rajulun. So what is this sentence here? So we know all mubtada and khabar. This is bilbabi jar majrur, shiva jumla khabar muqaddam, and rajulun is your mubtada muakhara, and it is indefinite. Why it is indefinite? Because jar majrur is coming as a khabar. So there is a man at the door, yuridu an yadkhula, and he wants to enter. Yuridu an yadkhula. So we know yadkhula, an yadkhula is your masdar muawwal. So if you want to change this into proper masdar, you should say yuridu dukhulan. So Al-Mudarris says liyadkhul. So what is liyadkhul? So Lamu Amr, and with his Mudari Majzoom, giving command that, and the teacher is not looking at him. He's looking at the students. Student told him, and he's saying he should enter. He should enter. So you're telling to third person. So the Rajul, he comes in and he says, Ana mumarridun fi mustashfal jami'ah. Ana Mubtada mumarridun is your khabar. What is mumarridun? Is a male nurse. I am a male nurse fil mustashfal jamia. So in the hospital of the university. Uridu an akhuza tullaba. See, uridu an akhuza. I want to take what? At-tullaba lit-tat'im. So we should understand this akhuza, why it is with mad, because this akhaza ya'khuzu. If you do 5 in your pocket, ya'khuzu, ta'khuzu, ta'khuzu. It is not a'khuzu, it is akhuzu. We give a mad. So he wants to take, because of an, it becomes akhuza. So uridu an akhuza tullaba lit-tat'im. So what is lit-tat'im? Tat'im means to give inoculation, to like vaccinations, to give injection to students. So all the foreign students have come in the Medina University. So the nurse has been sent to take them to inoculation. So Al-Mudarris says, khuzhum, take them. So khuz is fa'il amr, and hum is a maf'ul bihi. Liyazhabit tullabu. So we know when it is kasra, it's for phonetic reasons. Liyazhabit tullabul jududu. So they should go. Who should go? The new students. At-tullabul jududu. The new students should go ilal mustashfa, to the hospital. Wal yarji'u. Raja'a yarji'u. Yarji'una. So if you make majzoom, you drop the noon. So that's why it becomes yarji'u, and they should return. So waw represents whom. So that, see, wal is your, so it is a lamu amr, but it takes wa tusakkinu. It is the given kasra when there is a waw or fa or thumma. So here we have waw, so that's why it's called sukun. Wal yarji'u ba'ad tat'imi. After the inoculation, they should come back. Yakhruju tullabul jududu wa hum thalathatu. So the new students go, and they are 3 in number. Isma'u ya ikhwan. So isma'u, so the teacher is telling in front of him. Waw represents antum here because it's fa'il amr. So it is hamzatul wasl. So we know it, fa'il amr is given only in second person. So when the person is in front of you. So isma'u, listen to me. Ya ikhwan. So, oh brothers. Sayazurul ma'hada ghadan. Sayazuru, zara, yazuru, to visit. So they are going to visit al-ma'hada, the institute, ghadan, tomorrow. Wafdun, who is going to visit? Who is the file for sayazuru? Wafdun. So what is wafdun? Wafdun means a delegation. So a group of people are visiting the institute. So a group of people or a delegation is visiting tomorrow to institute. From where? Min ihda jami'ati Nigeria. So min ihda. So why it is ihda? So we know ahdun. Ahdun is muzakkar and ihda is muannas. Why muannas? Because jami'at is muannas. So from one of the universities of Nigeria. Jami'ati mudaf ilayhi wa mudaf, and Nigeria is your final mudaf ilayhi, from Nigeria, from one of the universities of Nigeria. Fala yaghib. So again, what is this la yaghib? Is la nahiya. It is amr in negation. So nobody, and who should not be absent? Ghaba yaghibu is ahadun. So no one should remain absent. Wala yata'akhkhar, and that's your amr in negation. And wala yata'akhkhar, so la nahiya, which makes mudariya majzoom, tufidu amr. Wal yalbas, and what is yalbas? Labisa yalbasu, and they should wear or they should dress. Who should dress? Kullu talibin, and every student should wear. What should he wear? Libsa baladihi. So libsa is the dress. So dress of his country. dress of his country. So everybody, because coming from different places, so teacher is telling, because the delegation is coming, you have to wear your country's native dress. Takes a pause there and says لِنَقْرَعِ الدَّرْسَ الْآن. So we should read the lesson now. So لِنَقْرَعْ is to amr to ourselves, to the group of people. So we should read the lesson now. Ta'al ya Adnan. So we know ta'al is actually ta'ala. It is form 6. Ta plus ala. So the amr, it becomes ta'ala. So come ya Adnan. Waktub hadihil ayata ala saburati. So and write. Kataba yaktubu amr. Hadihil ayata ala saburati. So write this ayah on the board. Let's see what Adnan says. So that's the amr. Adnan says, لِيَكْتُبْ عَلِيٌّ فَإِنَّ خَطَّهُ أَجْمَلُ مِنْ خَطِّي. What does it say? لِيَكْتُبْ. What is لِيَكْتُبْ? Is it giving command to someone else? Who is he? Is Aliyun. He's telling that Ali should write. Ali should write. Why? That's the reason. That's why we have fa here. The reason is inna. So inna harf taqid wa nasbin khatta. That's your isma inna. Khattahu ajmalu. So ajmalu is your khabr inna, but here it is isma tafdeel, is comparative because this have a min. So truly his handwriting is better, or it's more beautiful than my handwriting. Min khatti. Min khatti. Al-Mudarris says, Uktub ya Ali. Okay, write Ali. Ba'd al-faraqihi min al-kitabati. So what does it say? It says, after Ali has written the writing, the teacher is saying, Man yaqra'uha qara'a yaqra'u. So he says, who is going to read it? Again, Al-Hasan says, he says, لِيَقْرَأَهَا مُحَمَّدٌ فَإِنَّهُ قَارِئٌ ذُو صَوْتٍ جَمِيلٍ. So again, لِيَقْرَأ, so he is giving command to someone else. Who is that? He is giving command to Muhammadun, that is the fa'il. So لِيَقْرَأَهَا, so let Muhammad read it. So ha refers to the ayah. فَإِنَّهُ, again the reason. What is the reason? That's why we have fa here. إِنَّهُ, inna harf tawqid wa nasbin again. Who is your isma inna? Qari'un is your qabr. So qari'un, what is qari'un? That is your ism fa'il for qara'a. So truly he is a reciter. Reciter of what? Zu Sautin Jamil. He is a reciter who is possessing, who is having a beautiful voice. Saut means voice, Jamilin is not, having a beautiful voice. Ba'd al-istiyazati wal basmalati is after istiaza is to say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. That is called istiaza. And wal basmala is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. That's the short form. So after reading those, he says, فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَى طَعَامِهِ. I think ila is missed here, so there is a ila here. So what does it mean here? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is He's giving command. See, فَلْيَنْظُرْ, this lamu amr, and it is being asked to see. Who is being asked to see? Al-insan. He's asking all the mankind. That Allah is telling, all the mankind should see. What should he see? Ila ta'ami. That look at his food. So it's very, very powerful statement just to ponder. Every day we take it for granted. Allah is giving us command to ponder over where is this food coming from. Who is that who is giving the water? And obviously we're not going to go in deep into the tashri. So here what we're learning is that this is the amr from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَلْيَنْظُرْ, to whom? He is giving to all the people. فَلْيَنْظُرِ الْإِنسَانُ إِلَى طَعَامِهِ. Anwar said, Ya Ustad, Uridu an akhruja. So I want to go out. So it says, Al-Mudarris, La yakhruj ahadun fi athna'i darsi. So again he's telling, La yakhruj. So he's giving amr in negation to whom? So he's giving to ahadun. So no one is allowed to go out. No one should go out. That's what it means. No one should go out. Fi athna id-darsi, while the lesson is going on, or during the lesson. Athna is during the lesson. And Az-Zubair, suddenly he says, Wa ra'sa, wa ra'sa. So what is this? Wa ra'sa. So we need to understand this. So this is an expression used to express pain. So whenever there is pain, so you use this expression. So what is it involved here? So this is called an-nudba. So an-nudba means wail in English, which means to cry out in pain. So whenever there is a pain, there is a severe pain, then you cry out with ah. So that is called an-nudba. So this expression is used only the one who feels the pain. So the other person cannot say for the other person. So only one who is feeling the pain, so he will use this expression. So what is involved? How is it constructed? So here if you see, so he's saying wa ra'sa, that means my head. So ra'asi means my head. So what we do is, to this noun you add the expression of pain, which is ah. So whenever you have pain, what do you say? Ah. So what happens now is this ra'si plus ah, it becomes, you take away the alpha illa, it becomes ra'sa. So wa is like oh my head. That means, this means that he is in pain. That's why he's saying wa ra'sa. So he's having a pain in the head, or he's just saying my head. So if there is problem in the hand, if your hand is hurting, you will say wa yada, wa yada. So yadun plus a will become wa yada. So if something happens to your car, if your car tumbles, so you say wa sayyarata. So you're feeling the anguish about the car, so you say wa sayyarata. So anything what you feel, the person who is feeling, so that a is added to that noun. So that's why I saying wa ra'sa means oh my head, oh my head. This is ma bika ya Zubair. So again ma, so we know about mubtada khabar. So that's is coming as a mubtada because jar majrur. What is wrong with you ya Zubair? It says, Az-Zubair says, bi sudaun shadidun. So bi, again see harf jar, ism majrur, that's coming as a shibu jumla. So we know that mubtada will be indefinite. That's why sudaun. So I have a severe headache. Sudaun shadid. Sudaun is again, it is a severe headache. Ah. So what is this ah? This is called ismu fa'al. We've done this before. Just a quick revision, is where this looks like a noun, but it performs the action, job of a fa'al. So where somebody is feeling the pain. So another example of ismu fa'al is uff. When you feel disgusted and you want to express it, so you say uff. So that is ismu fa'al. So here it says that means he's in pain. Al-Mudri says, Izhab ila al-mustashfa, go to hospital. Wal yadhhab ma'aka ahadu zumlaika fi sakan. So let him go. So again the teacher is giving command. Command to whom? So looking for the fa'il. Ahadu zumlai. He should go. Who should go? One of your colleague should go with you fi sakani. So ahadu zumlaika fi sakani means here that one of your colleagues who is living with you in your dormitory, so he should go with you. And Zubair, that is your amr. Zubair says fal yazhab. So now he is giving command, let him go. So who go? Adnanu. Let Adnan go with me. Let Adnan go with me. So that's your amr. So that brings to the end of your lesson number 13. Inshallah, we're going to do some quick exercises, very few exercises, and we'll finish our lesson. So we do the exercises. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyati. Answer the following questions. The first one. لماذا جاء الممرض إلى الفصل. So why did the male nurse come to the class? So we know in the discussions the male nurse comes to give inoculation to the new students, to take the new students. So you can say جاء الممرض إلى الفصل ليأخذ. Whom should he take? To take الطلاب الجدد. So everything fatha because it is مفعول به للطلاب الجدد. And why did he take? للتطعيم, for inoculation. So how would you write? جاء المبرد ليأخذ. See this li, what we see, this is لام تعليل. So here an mudmara. So يأخذ, why it is mansub? Because of an, hidden an there. So this is not lam amr. If it is ليأخذ, then he should. So that is the difference, and it comes in the middle of the sentence. So ليأخذ الطلاب, the طلاب coming as مفعول به for أخذ. الجدد, that's your nad, للتطعيم, for the inoculation. This is your harf jar. So different forms of li you can see lam here performing different functions, but is all the same li. Unless we know it, we will never understand. So it's very, very important to learn Arabic, inshallah. So second question. Min ayna ya'til wafdu ilal mahadi. So from where did ya'ati is to come. So from where are they coming? Who? The wafd, the delegation is coming ilal mahadi, to the institute. So you know ya'til wafdu min ihdal jami'atil Nigeria, from one of the University of Nigeria. Ya'til wafdu min ihda jami'ati Nigeria. You need to write these answers. Manil lazi katabal ayati al saburati wa manil lazi qara'aha. So who is the one who wrote the ayat on the board and who is the one who read it? So we know it was Ali and Muhammad. So allazi katabal ayatu Aliyun wallazi qara'aha Muhammadun. So that is the answer. So you need to write. So that brings us to the end of class 44. So very interesting concept. So inshallah in the next class we're going to do all the exercises, the remaining exercises, and practice and learn more inshallah. Until then, keep writing. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.